Dogs are more than just pets, they're family. And as hard as it is to think about, there comes a time when we may have to say goodbye to our loyal companions. Today we'll gently walk through 12 signs that your dog may be nearing the end of their life. Recognizing these signs can help you prepare and ensure their final days are filled with love, comfort, and peace. As pet owners, we form deep and meaningful bonds with our furry companions. They become an integral part of our families, offering unconditional love, loyalty, and joy. However, just like humans, dogs also have a natural life cycle. And there comes a time when we must face the difficult reality of their aging and eventual passing. This chapter aims to provide you with the knowledge and understanding needed to recognize the subtle and not-so-subtle signs that your beloved pet may be approaching the end of their journey. Understanding these signs is crucial, not only for your peace of mind but also for the well-being of your dog. By being aware of these indicators, you can make informed decisions about their care, ensuring that their final days are as comfortable and dignified as possible. It's a compassionate approach that allows you to cherish the remaining time you have with your pet, making every moment count. We will cover a range of signs from physical changes to behavioral shifts that may indicate your dog is nearing the end of their life. These signs can vary greatly depending on the individual dog, their breed, age, and overall health condition. Some signs may be more obvious, such as a significant decrease in mobility or appetite, while others may be more subtle, like changes in their sleeping patterns or social interactions. Throughout this chapter, we will also provide tips on how to manage these signs and offer comfort to your dog. This includes advice on pain management, creating a peaceful environment, and ways to emotionally support yourself during this challenging time. Remember, recognizing these signs early can help you make the best decisions for your pet's quality of life. So, let's embark on this journey together, with empathy and understanding, to ensure that our loyal friends receive the love and care they deserve in their final days. By the end of this chapter, you will be better equipped to handle this inevitable part of pet ownership with grace and compassion. If your once energetic dog has lost interest in their favorite toys or daily walks, it may be a sign that their energy is fading. Dogs nearing the end often withdraw from activities they once loved. This change in behavior can be quite subtle at first, but over time it becomes more noticeable. You might find that your dog, who used to eagerly chase after a ball or run around the yard, now prefers to lie down and rest. This lack of interest in physical activities is often accompanied by a general sense of fatigue. Your dog may seem more tired than usual, even after a good night's sleep. They might take longer naps during the day and show less enthusiasm for playtime. As a pet owner, it's important to pay attention to these signs. While it's natural for dogs to slow down as they age, a sudden or drastic change in their energy levels could indicate an underlying health issue. It's always a good idea to consult with your veterinarian if you notice these changes. They can help determine if there's a medical reason behind your dog's fatigue and loss of interest. In some cases, this behavior might be a normal part of the aging process. Older dogs, like older humans, often experience a decrease in energy and stamina. However, it's crucial to differentiate between normal aging and potential health problems. Your vet can provide guidance on how to keep your aging dog comfortable and happy. Providing a comfortable resting place, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring regular gentle exercise can help manage your dog's energy levels. Remember, your dog's well-being is paramount, and understanding these signs can help you provide the best care possible during their golden years. A significant decline in appetite or refusal to drink water is common as a dog's body begins to shut down. This change can be gradual or sudden, and it's important to monitor how long it lasts. When a dog starts to eat less or stops drinking water altogether, it can be a distressing sign for pet owners. This behavior often indicates that the dog is experiencing discomfort, or that its body is no longer processing food and water efficiently. In some cases, the dog may show interest in food but will only take a few bites before turning away. This can be due to nausea, pain, or a general lack of energy. It's crucial to observe these changes closely, If the decreased appetite or thirst persists for more than a day or two, it may be time to consult a veterinarian. They can provide guidance on whether this is a temporary issue or a sign of a more serious condition. Sometimes, offering different types of food or hand feeding can encourage the dog to eat a little more, but this is not always effective. In addition to monitoring food and water intake, pay attention to other signs of decline. Lethargy, weight loss, and changes in behavior can all accompany a decreased appetite or thirst. These symptoms together can paint a clearer picture of the dog's overall health. Owners should also consider the dog's age and any pre-existing health conditions. Older dogs or those with chronic illnesses are more likely to experience these issues as they near the end of their lives. Providing comfort and care during this time is essential. This might include creating a quiet, comfortable space for the dog to rest and ensuring they are not in pain. In summary, a significant decline in appetite or refusal to drink water is a common sign that a dog's body is beginning to shut down. This change can be gradual or sudden, and it's important to monitor how long it lasts and consult a veterinarian if necessary. All dogs slow down with age, but extreme fatigue, when your dog barely moves or responds, is a strong indicator that their time may be nearing. Labored breathing, long pauses between breaths, or rapid shallow breaths could indicate your dog's organs are weakening. If you notice these signs, consult your vet immediately. As their body weakens, dogs may lose control of their bladder or bowels. This isn't their fault, it's simply a part of the process. Cognitive decline or confusion can become more noticeable. Your dog may seem lost, stare blankly, or get stuck in corners. Even if they are eating a little, older or terminally ill, dogs may rapidly lose weight and muscle mass as their body stops processing nutrients efficiently. Chronic digestive issues that don't respond to treatment may point to organ failure or advanced illness. It's always worth checking with your vet. Dogs often seek solitude when they're nearing the end. If your pup is distancing themselves, sleeping in unusual places, or not seeking affection like they used to, they may be preparing to say goodbye. A dog who doesn't react to sounds, sights, or their loved ones may be slipping into a deeper state of decline. This can be one of the hardest changes to witness.
Breaking news.
Heavy panting, restlessness, whining, or avoiding touch can signal pain. If medications no longer ease their discomfort, it may be time to consider a peaceful transition. Sometimes dogs know before we do. They may give you a long look, rest their head on your lap, or simply stop fighting. Trust that they're trying to tell you it's okay to let go. Saying goodbye to a beloved pet is never easy, but knowing the signs can help you offer them a peaceful, loving transition, one they've earned after a lifetime of unconditional love. If your dog is showing any of these signs, please speak with your veterinarian. You are not alone, and your decision, though painful, is an act of love. Visual soft instrumental music plays, a montage of loving moments between dogs and their owners, slow walks, quiet cuddles, joyful play fades in and out. A warm-toned, peaceful background sets the tone. Narrator, gentle, reassuring tone. As difficult as it is to see the signs, they are often your dog's quiet way of telling you they're tired, and they trust you to know when it's time. These moments, though filled with sorrow, are also sacred. They remind us of the deep, unconditional love our dogs have given us day after day. You've given them a life full of belly rubs, warm beds, and loving memories. And now, in their final chapter, your presence is the greatest comfort of all. The love you share doesn't end here. It lives on in the wag of a tail, in paw prints on your heart, and in every joyful memory. Pause, music swells slightly. Grief may come, but so will gratitude, for the laughter, the loyalty, and the lessons your beloved friend left behind. You were their whole world, and they were your faithful companion. Soft fade to black with simple text. Love never leaves, it just takes a different form. In loving memory of all the furry friends who made life a little brighter, fade out, end. In loving memory of all the dogs who taught us how to love unconditionally. If this video helped you, consider sharing it with someone who might need it. Visual soft instrumental music plays, a montage of loving moments between dogs and their owners, slow walks, quiet cuddles, joyful play, fades in and out. A warm-toned, peaceful background sets the tone. Narrator, gentle, reassuring tone. As difficult as it is to see the signs, they are often your dog's quiet way of telling you they're tired, and they trust you to know when it's time. These moments, though filled with sorrow, are also sacred. They remind us of the deep, unconditional love our dogs have given us day after day. You've given them a life full of belly rubs, warm beds, and loving memories. And now, in their final chapter, your presence is the greatest comfort of all. The love you share doesn't end here. It lives on in the wag of a tail, in paw prints on your heart, and in every joyful memory. Pause. Music swells slightly. Grief may come, but so will gratitude, for the laughter, the loyalty, and the lessons your beloved friend left behind. You were their whole world, and they were your faithful companion. Soft fade to black with simple text. Love never leaves, it just takes a different form. In loving memory of all the furry friends who made life a little brighter, fade out, end.